to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching him.
Now here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Holiday dropping the hammer? I love when he shows off that athleticism.
Right side Edwards. Hauled in by Brown.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
That ties the game.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Edwards for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That one on White.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Celtics. Towns outside. For three. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Tatum. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 6.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Towns outside. Left side, Edwards. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's Tatum missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 13.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy too.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Tatum. "30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
First free throw is good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Tatum. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire.
16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Ingles. And they'll get another chance. Edwards looking it over. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ingles, good.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Tatum. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, the long arm of the law, Tatum.
Oh, Jason Tatum, and the follow.
It's Edwards on the wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. Baseline jumper right on the money. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Here's Edwards. No good. And here's Boston. On the wing, Tatum. 12 points for him. Oh, Tatum takes the contact. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Releases. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. From outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. And so Holiday will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Conley. It's blocked by Gobert. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Conley. The three ball. Minnesota again missing. The Celtics with the lead. Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Towns down low. From deep, Conley. Boston pulls it in. White for three. The shot misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. The three. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The drive by Brown.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Who's watching it?
Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
There's the triple. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Porzingis misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. From behind the arc.
Holiday doesn't give you anything easy. I imagine players hate being defended by Drew Holiday.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, let's be honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Launches a three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Here's Tatum. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
It's Edwards on the wing. Conley looking for an opening. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Up top, Brown. Give him 8 points now. Porzingis misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. McDaniels from long range. That shot missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
White for 3. Nails it from 3. White got 5.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Boston leading by 6. Pass to Brown. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. The three is up. The dive for the ball. And he stays with it. The kick to Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Minnesota again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Down low. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Conley. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dime.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Inside. Kick out to Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Horford. Drive by Brown. Here's Cornette. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Richards gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
The Timberwolves, 37.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Minnesota with possession here. 7-point differential. Edwards with a step. And Edwards slams it in.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Tatum. A good look from Horford. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Ingles. Knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Tatum with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Cornette. Right side Tatum. Three-pointer. Another shot. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards for 3. Drops in the 3. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Stolen by Reed. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
They retain possession. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out!
big finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major house from Edwards.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chugging up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there."
And Allie, thank you.
Edwards.
2 points. That one goes.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, look at Brown. Banging inside.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Towns outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy's always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Here we go. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. White with the steal. Pass to Tatum. .119 left in the final quarter. Back to White. To the paint. Releases. Porzingis punishing inside.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Pass to Gobert. Right side Conley. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Gobert with it. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Porzingis sets a screen. 16 feet out. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Edwards. Oh, no good! And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Offensive fans now on the court. It's your point squad. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Number 30.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. To take the lead. Oh, it falls!
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And so it's Boston.